Welcome over to the last race of the season, the finale in Abu Dhabi. As you saw qualifying yesterday, you know what the grid is. This is about to be set up for an enthralling race with two drivers and two constructors going at it. McLaren versus Red Bull, your boy versus Sarfraz here in Abu Dhabi. It's always wonderful coming back here every single year to race it out for the finale. And now the formation lap is completed and they wait these 5 bright red lights here, and it's lights out and away we go. There's a good start from the Ferrari going behind, and the Mercedes is not too far off as well. Your boy into turn 1 gets overtaken by Manzar. The Mercedes car going forward, using the battery a bit off track there, almost fully off track. Your boy trying to come back at him, but now into the hairpin. The Mercedes dives it down the inside of the McLaren. Could he come into first place? He's side by side with Summerfield for a second there, but has fallen back massively there, almost getting overtaken by your boy as Sarfraz gets on the outside to Felix as he goes down into the corner and he tries it. He hits the McLaren almost out of that corner. Namzar going off the track and your boy managing to get the overtake on him. Summerfield leading this Grand Prix so far. Your boy almost a second back from him, as here we have Matt in the Williams car trying to get down the inside there, but he's not able to, and the Ferrari is now looking, pouncing on the opportunity, getting to the inside of Matt here into the hotel section, and he's made the overtake as the two V-Carbs further back turn into the Ford Performance team next season, still second to Red Bull, but Summerfield leads this one in first place. They've really run away from the rest of the pack now, and your boy has a chance to get down the inside of the McLaren. He has a look, of course he'll have a look, but he's not able to get fully down the inside. But of course he'll get another shoot of DRS, a little toe here from the McLaren. A collision's further back, but he's going low. He's not going to get down the inside of the McLaren, but further back we have another McLaren leading this train of 4 cars here. Namzar, Millian Brulez, and I think Matt in the background. Or is it just a Ferrari? Either way, there's Felix off the track and he's collided with the Mercedes of Namzar. Brulez in the background will hopefully try and pounce on that, but Felix is just able to get the move down the inside of the Mercedes eventually, and the McLaren is running off in the distance, hoping they can gain back in on your boy and Summerfield now. But the Red Bull will have something to say about that, trying to help your boy in his championship hopes and help his team in the championship as he gets down the inside, your boy, of Summerfield. Felix trying to get down the inside of his teammate further back, but with that 5-second penalty he won't be able to do anything. But Summerfield is trying to come back at the Red Bull here. He is going to the inside, but will he be far enough back? No, he isn't. Sarfraz trying to get back on Felix here as they go into the chicane. Will he be able to get the move done? It's a very, very late lunge, and he's got to the inside, and he's got the move done on the Red Bull. Felix will have the DRS on the straight, but he's a bit slow now, not able to keen in on that Red Bull as we go into the hotel section with a few other cars. And Matt, no, it's Zanchi. He's travelled and hit the Haas car. Zanchi with a 5-second penalty now, along with Middlesbrough. And your boy makes his first pit stop of the night here, along with Namzar. They're both going for that soft tyre to hard tyre strategy. He will be hoping that he can take these tyres all the way to the end of the race, but could that come back to haunting as Summerfield also coming in the later lap to put another set of soft tyres on. He is going for a rapid fire strategy, but further back we have to see your boy. He's been trying to get past this Williams of Matt the whole outlap, and will he be able to overtake Summerfield out of the pit lane? It's going to be a race out the pit lane, and Summerfield just about gets it. Your boy will not do the undercut on Summerfield, and he's still trying to get past that Williams, weaving left to right. Will he get down the inside or around the outside here? He's going, sending it on the inside, and he gets the move done on the Williams, and he'll try and hopefully gain up on Summerfood just up ahead on a spray in the rack, trying to chase down Matt. Well, Miller's has served his 5-second penalty. He's trying to get down the inside of the Aston Martin. He forces him off the track. He's got to cut the chicane and he's got to yield that position back to the Haas car. Red Boy not having a fantastic day out there. Of course, he's running Red Bull next season. Hopefully things will be better for him there, as Brulez now is into the pit lane, onto the medium tyres. Will he be able to take those to the end, or will he have to pit for another set of tyres on a later lap? We will never know, but the strategy is looking good. Red Boy is back and he's gaining up on them, but here comes Anchi down the inside. He forces the Alpine off track. He cuts the chicane, and Red Boy, he has got the exit speed on the Alpine of Grace Hunter and gets up the positions into P15. Summerfood and Safraz here, the two McLarens in unison. Safraz will not put up a fight as he knows that he still has to pit later. Safraz still not making a pit stop. 17 laps on those medium tyres, and he's now being caught by your boy, who has already made a stop, so he will be miles behind when he does make his pit stop. I think Safraz might have been waiting out for a safety car or anything, but it hasn't seemed to have worked. And here comes your boy up the inside, but not at the corner, even before they get to the corner, miles before, as there's still so much long straight to go. And your boy has secured the P2 and maybe securing the championship pretty early here, as Safraz still has to pit. It's the last race. Everything is left out on the track here. No more hoping for another race to gain back, and that's elbows out from Zanchi there. What an overtake from the Williams. Safraz has made his pit stop now, but he is miles behind, and as things stand, your boy will claim that championship title here in Abu Dhabi. It's been a wonderful battle, but is the championship already sealed? And Safraz trying to have his own little comeback drive here, but the Ferrari defending very vigorously from him. I think they both had DRS on this straight, but the McLaren had just that faster car there, a bit quicker in the straight line, as he's still gaining on him, even without tow, even without extra battery usage, as they go into the chicane. Safraz forcing him wide, and he's gone off the track. He's hit the wall, and he's into the barriers. Off the track he goes. He's on the gravel. He's broken his front wing. Milian Brulez caught up in Safraz's probably frustration and anger that he's not really able to just get the car up the positions. Safraz drives off like it's nothing, and Brulez is now stuck with some huge front wing damage here, as into the wholesale section he goes, trying to gain up, and Felix is out. It's a safety car. Full safety car is out. The second Red Bull driver has DNF'd from this final race here. The finale is spicing up, as Safraz will gain a free position. He is now only one place back from your boy, just the Mercedes that splits the two, as Summerfield still leads this one. Huge mistake from Bernd Mailander here. He has picked up the wrong car. He's picked up the Ferrari of Brulez down in P6, so they will all have to unlap themselves on a future lap, but that will take just about a lap or two to do. Well, the car is allowed to unlap themselves. They were unrightly picked up by the safety car, and they will be allowed, I think, 2 laps to catch back up to the safety car here. You see all of them making their way through. Well, the safety car is in, but there will be 1 lap of virtual safety car here before we get racing again here under the lights at night here. Namzar, Yoga and Safraz all pretty close together. And the virtual safety car has now officially ended. Salvu leading the not so much train here, but he's dominating this race, leading the pack. And as you look towards the podium positions, specifically positions 2 and 3, we have your boy with the advantage, but Safraz with the faster and fresher tyres. The question is, who will come out on top in these final couple of laps here? Safraz gaining on the Mercedes down to the corner. He is already right on the back of Namzar here. He's already shifted over to the inside line, and he'll make his way past, flying past 1-2 cars here. He gets over the lead over your boy here and potentially claiming back that championship title as Namzar is intervening with their little battle here. But your boy has the exit speed and he will not go down without a fight as he's gaining back on Safraz here as they go into sector 3 just about. He moves over to the inside line and he gets the dive down the inside. They're side by side, wheel to wheel through this left-hander into sector 3, moving into the hotel section. Safraz trying to squeeze him out. He's onto the gravel and they go single file through this section, but your boy is right behind him and he will be livid, trying to get the move back on that McLaren here with 3 laps to go. Your boy has managed to stick with him here, right behind him, and as I said earlier, it's the last race of the season. They've got to give it their all, and they are racing hard here. Your boy gaining and gaining and gaining on the McLaren. He goes to the inside. It's a late lunge from your boy. He forces him wide, and he's hit the wall. He is in off the gravel. He's broken his front wing. We saw a similar move from Safraz himself just earlier, but now it has come back to bite him, and he is down to 4th place, which will put him at risk of losing this championship. Safraz trying to get back down the inside of the Mercedes car here. He gets a clean move, but of course with that front wing it's going to be really hard to grow an advantage over this Mercedes as he has the DRS back on him, and he'll probably be making the move down into the left-hander, which opens up for sector 3 as he does get down the inside of him. Namzar making the move for P3 here, really putting Safraz at risk here of losing his championship title. Safraz will need something. He might even need to box as the damage is a lot as Summerfu on this final lap, moving through the fastest in sector 1. Now the season started with Safraz winning 3 races in a row. We all thought who could stop him, and then the Mercedes started to pick up form with Seb really closing the gap towards that McLaren, but towards the end of the season he fell off and one more arose, and that was the name of your boy Summerfu, not going a win without the season. He's still winless in his Formula 1 career, but today he has shown some real class here in the papaya colours. He has shown some world-class driving from the McLaren wheels here. He is going through the hotel section into the final few corners, and for the first time this season it's safe to say that we can say that Summerfu is a race winner in a vital time in the season. He wins his first race in the last race of the season and takes home the full 25 points. And someone is backwards on the track is Skittles. Your boy driving through in this collision. So your boy is out in the final lap of the race. And that means that amongst all the drama, amongst all the chaos, no matter what happened, it all counts for naught as your boy is out. And now, for the first time in his career, it will be going papaya in 2025. Safraz will be your Formula 1 World Drivers Champion. And with both Red Bulls out, that means that McLaren are also your Constructors World Champions here. Namzar with that 5-second penalty means that Safraz will finish second, which will be McLaren's 1-2 here in the final race of the season, showing why they deserve to be champions. And Matt coming home for some good points ahead of Seb. It's been a brilliant race from everyone today. The racing was insane, but what a way to end the season, and it's absolute distraught from the garage of Red Bull, both garages, both of them DNFing. The only crashes in this race come from the Red Bull. It's time to celebrate for Papaya. Papaya on top in 2025. The odds were against him in the final stint of the season, but Safraz has prevailed after leading the championship for the entire season. You can't say that he hasn't deserved it. Safraz is your 2025 World Drivers Champion, take a bow to this man for his absolute calmness and demeanour through this whole entire season. Even though everything has been against him in these last couple of races, he has managed to prevail. Under all that chaos in that last race, he managed to stay cool, lost his temper a bit, with a few collisions with a certain Ferrari driver. But other than that, it's been a beautiful, beautiful last race.